As a self-taught artist, I feel like you learn things from unexpected places. Like, for instance, two of the greatest lessons that I hold on to as an artist one came from a Korean drama I was watching, and the other came from an anime that I'm currently rewatching. So let me start with the first one. I can't remember the name of the Korean drama for some reason, but it was about music, but I could relate it to art. It said your instruments are sort of alive, so they can sort of sense when you're scared. So if you're too scared to make a stroke, it will feel it, and then you end up making quote unquote mistakes, because I don't believe there are any mistakes in art. Rather, when you're holding your instrument, like, it's your instrument, so don't be scared to make those strokes. Like, before I heard that, I was always so cautious not to make a mistake, so cautious to paint in line, so cautious to make sure that every stroke was perfect. But after that, like, I just painted with freedom, knowing that if it was to go in a way that I didn't plan it to, I can always make something of it, right? Like, so I just learned to be more free with my paint strokes and to trust myself, knowing that whatever happens, I will make it what I want it to be. And so that's powerful. Your instrument can feel your fear, so don't show it to them, period. The second lesson I learned was from My Hero Academia. That is now my favorite anime to watch right now. It used to be Demon Slayer, but now My Hero Academia has taken the top spot. I think Midoriya went to learn from Gran Torino. I think that's the name. I might be getting it wrong. But Midoriya went to learn how to use his quirk from Gran Torino. And he figured out that the quirk is an extension of self. And so I related it to my art. My art is an extension of myself. So it's not something that is like different from self, in the way that not something that I have to perform or I have to attain to, but it's just an extension of who I am, of how I feel, of emotions that I can't necessarily put in words, but I can create an image of. You know, emotions that we can't necessarily express properly with words, but I can create an image of. So it's not something that I have to like feel anxious to perform. It is an extension of who I am and how I feel and how I see the world, my lens of the world. People can lie to you that anime doesn't teach you something, but show them this video. I learned that from Midoriya.